What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and we have a lot of exciting news today to talk about in the Marvel world. We have some Venom 3 news, some Deadpool 3 news, but most importantly, we have some Captain America 4 and World War Hulk news, which I know fans are really excited about. Now, most probably know, but if you don't know by any chance, Captain America 4 has had a title change. It used to be Captain America 4 New World Order, and now it is Captain America 4 Brave New World. Also, another thing that is very important to know about the information we're about to speak about concerning the Hulk is that the rights for the Hulk have come back to Marvel Studios from Universal. Basically, Marvel Studios before this could not make a solo Hulk film. That is why you always saw the Hulk in team-up films. You saw him with Thor in Thor Ragnarok, which was basically a Hulk movie as well. And then the Avengers films. Basically, before, Universal were the only ones who could make a solo Hulk film. Anything else by Marvel Studios had to be a team-up film. That is not the case anymore. Marvel Studios can make a solo Hulk film, and they are making one. Now, they're about to really set this up in Captain America 4 Brave New World, and don't forget, they also did start to set this up already with She-Hulk. The very end of it introduced Bruce Banner's son, Scar, which is already kind of deviating from the comic story of World War Hulk, but we knew that was going to happen. We know Marvel Studios doesn't adapt the comics page for page. In fact, most of the time they are just simply inspired by the overall story arc of the comics, and for the most part, change a lot of it. And that is, of course, because we would know exactly what was going to happen if they just simply copied the comics. Now, we know that a World War Hulk movie is coming, or at the very least, a solo Hulk film. We're not sure if they'll actually call it World War Hulk, but we have been getting reports from insiders over the past year basically stating that it's a World War Hulk story. And we found out recently that it actually might be coming a lot sooner than we think. Now, not too long ago, on June 15th, Variety reported that they can confirm that the rights to the Hulk have gone back from Universal to Marvel Studios. This means Marvel Studios can start working on a Hulk movie right now. In fact, they could have already begun to work on a Hulk movie in preparation of them getting the rights to the Hulk back. In fact, the ending of She-Hulk does show us that they clearly have plans for the Hulk, and they're gonna do a whole story based off of him and probably his son as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if Marvel Studios has already been working on a script or an overall story for the solo Hulk film already. And 2 days ago, insider KC Walsh responded to a tweet stating, "I'm told Captain America 4 has a movie that will follow its events. This could be World War Hulk, but I have not confirmed it." Here's the thing though, this lines up with what many insiders in the past have said, that Captain America 4 is going to set up what they are calling World War Hulk. Again, we're not sure if that's the official title for the solo Hulk project. But main point here, Captain America 4 will set up a Hulk movie. And if we think about what might go down in Captain America 4, it does make a lot of sense. Thunderbolt Ross is back, now being played by Harrison Ford in the Marvel Cinematic Universe due to the unfortunate passing of William Hurt. But also, Elizabeth Tyler is reportedly coming back in this film as well as Betty Ross, who we all know is the love interest of Bruce Banner. So we can already see the connections forming with the Hulk before the movie is even coming out. Now, of course, we know Thunderbolt Ross has wanted Super Soldier Serum, Hulk Serum, for a pretty long time. And right now, everybody is looking at Harrison Ford, wondering if he's going to turn into Red Hulk in this film. Right now, many of us are assuming, of course, just due to the nature of everything, but nothing is 100% yet. However, many insiders have stated that we are going to see more than one variation of the Hulk in Captain America Brave New World. And no, I don't mean we are going to see a multiversal variant of the Hulk in this movie. We're talking about other variants like Red Hulk, and maybe some other Hulks that come about due to experiments from Thunderbolt Ross. And this is how our Hulk could be brought into Captain America Brave New World, or how the solo Hulk film could follow up this movie, dealing directly with the events that have happened in this movie, because Thunderbolt Ross is Red Hulk himself and is going about creating other Hulks, basically still at it with his experiments. Perhaps we could even get another Abomination, since the Abomination in the MCU right now is pretty chill and is pretty occupied with the many girlfriends that he has, if he's gotten out of jail already. But what's interesting is that a World War Hulk storyline in the MCU is looking to be not really anything like the World War Hulk storyline in the comics. Based off of all of the insider info that we've heard so far, World War Hulk is looking to be like a big battle between many different Hulks. Most likely the Hulks that might be created in Captain America Brave New World, because the traditional World War Hulk storyline doesn't really seem to be fitting with the events that are going to take place in the MCU anytime soon. In the comics, the Illuminati are the ones who decide that the Hulk is too dangerous to be kept on Earth, so they trick him and send him away. He ends up landing on Sakaar, and he ends up basically ruling it. He gets a wife, she gets pregnant, and then the ship that the Illuminati sent him there explodes, killing his wife and his unborn child. So from there, in his massive Hulk rage, he comes back to Earth and basically defeats everybody. He even forces all of the heroes to go into a coliseum and fight each other. And that is a super summary of what happens in World War Hulk. If you have not read that, I suggest you do. It's amazing and a must read for Marvel fans. And if you want to check it out, you can check out my buddies over at comicbookdirect.com. They have created a website and company that makes comic book shopping the easiest it can possibly be. They deliver comics straight to your door. You can get one-off comics, or you can sign up for an entire run and get a pretty big discount if you do so. And they'll ship the latest issue right to your door each week. They have the latest from Marvel if you're trying to keep up to date with all of the recent projects. They have the latest from DC as well. And it's an all-in-one shop for your comics. Everything that you need in one place. You can sign up for a membership to get free shipping and a mystery box each month. And the next 100 people to sign up get 20% off their first order using the link in the description down below. Now, we've already seen Hulk on Sakaar, and he's already made his way back. In fact, he went back to Sakaar after and came back with a son. So again, for World War Hulk, we are most likely looking at a battle or a war between many different versions of Hulks, which could definitely be an amazing movie, if done correctly, of course. And again, this movie following up on Captain America 4 makes a lot of sense as well if Thunderbolt Ross is still trying to experiment with Hulk serum. And if he becomes Red Hulk, he could be one of the main Hulks in that Hulk movie, which I would be extremely excited for. But go ahead and let us know your thoughts about that in the comments down below. But like I mentioned, we also have some Deadpool 3 news and some Venom 3 news. We just got some set photos from the set of Venom 3, and it looks like they're shooting in Mexico right now, and it looks like they're going to have a Day of the Dead scene, or Dia de los Muertos. As we can see in these set photos, things are decorated for the Day of the Dead. And if you recall, in the post-credit scene for Spider-Man No Way Home, that is where Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock and Venom left off. They did go to the MCU for a very brief moment, but they came back. And where did they go back to? Presumably Mexico, because in the Venom 2 post-credit scene, that is where Venom and Eddie were. They were in a Mexican hotel watching a Mexican soap opera. So perhaps the beginning, maybe the entirety of Venom 3 takes place in Mexico, where we will see some scenes celebrating the Day of the Dead, which you can imagine could be pretty interesting for Venom. I am definitely very curious to see how they handle that scene. And as far as the Deadpool 3 news is concerned, it seems like we have a confirmation that the Fantastic Four, the old Fantastic Four with Jessica Alba, are indeed going to be in the film. The insider account My Time to Shine Hello tweeted a few days ago, "Mommy's back," and we found out from the insider KC Walsh that she was talking about the Invisible Woman, presumably talking about Jessica Alba being mommy. This was rumored and speculated about for a pretty long time, but now since two insiders are seemingly confirming this, it looks like it's pretty much official. Jessica Alba as the Invisible Woman, and we are assuming the rest of the Fantastic Four from the original Fantastic Four will be returning as well, and this hopefully does include Chris Evans as the Human Torch, something that we've been waiting for a while. And Chris Evans himself actually did say that would be pretty cool to return as that character in the MCU somehow. Well, this is definitely how it would happen. Deadpool 3 being a multiversal film makes it entirely possible for him to return. So fingers crossed on that one. Fingers crossed that it isn't just Jessica Alba returning as the Invisible Woman, but hopefully the original Fantastic Four cast. So go ahead and let us know all your thoughts in the comments down below. Let us know how excited you would be for a World War Hulk movie, Venom 3, and Deadpool 3. And only a handful of days left for the giveaway. All you got to do to enter is subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. The winner gets to pick one item, an Xbox Series X, a PS5, some Marvel Legends items, or some DC items as well. We pick a winner at the end of each month. Don't forget to check out our Patreon account, our Discord server, and our website. And of course, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.